All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video we are going to be in the 147-pound division where Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s CEO of his promotional company, Leonard Ellerbe, made comments on Twitter about Jaron Boots Ennis and hinted, did not say but hinted, a solution to his problem of getting big fights and getting big fights sooner. And I gotta tell you, I think he's right. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video we're going to be in the 147-pound division, and we're going to talk about one of the best organizations of all of boxing, one of the most successful businessmen I think in the history of boxing, from what I can see, and one of the best young fighters in the world, if not one of the best fighters in the world, period. And that is Floyd Mayweather's Mayweather Promotions CEO, Leonard Ellerbe, and Jaron Boots Ennis, a top 147. Actually, I think right now, seeing as Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford are going to fight again, but at 154, the top 147-pounder in the world right now, other than the guy holding the belts. And a just fantastic fighter that may very well be the best fighter in all of boxing. I think he's the most talented fighter in all of boxing, and one of the most skilled, if not the most skilled boxer in boxing, Jaron Ennis. Now, before I get into the details of what we're going to talk about, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. And I would like to extend my sincere condolences to a Twitter account called Here for Boxing, who came on the channel to debate me and got washed. Lick your wounds and come back and try better next time. Anyway, on to the rest of this conversation, because look, man, there's a lot of people out there, because we have a fairly big channel. We have a lot of people in the forum, the boxing forum, that come by and share opinions. And I got appreciation for them all, for all of you. I really do. Even if you act like you don't like me and argue about everything that I have to say, or whether you support silently in the comment section, or regardless, I really appreciate all you guys talking boxing with me. But amongst the section of this boxing forum who think that I am just a hater no matter what, or I'm clout chase, or I'm riding somebody for whatever, Jaron Ennis, I will tell you with no shame in my heart whatsoever, I'm a big proponent of this kid. Big proponent of this kid. And have been a big proponent of this kid well before he got into the very top of the ranking systems at 147 pounds. I've been talking about Jaron Ennis and telling people about Jaron Ennis for at least 4 years. I do believe I've been talking about him for over 5. I'm pretty sure I was talking to him about him as being the next big welterweight even before Terrence Crawford got to the welterweight division. That's how long I've been on and looking at Jaron Ennis and saying, man, look, this guy is just, and man, what an amazing talent. Just eye test from the jump. You're like, oh yeah, that dude's going to be a lot of problems. And as time has gone on, he's just gotten better. He's looked better. He's looked stronger. Stays disciplined, no drama outside the ring. When he gets in the ring, it's complete and utter domination and and in a very, very, very athletic fashion. So as of right now, he is the mandatory for the IBF title. He is not ranked in the other sanctioning bodies because he is technically he is a champion, and well, that means he's a champion. He's an interim champion with the IBF. But I think he's easily, other than Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence and the things that they're doing with their rematch, Easily, to me, the best guy in that division, and nobody at 140 wants any part of him. And I don't even think anybody at 154 wants any part of him. Maybe Jermell Charlo, but that's the level that you're going to have to be to touch this kid. That's my opinion. And this is an opinion that is shared by well before Terrence Crawford beat Errol Spence Jr. Was shared by people like Sean Porter, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Roy Jones Jr., many of the people in the boxing world, professional Hall of Fame level fighters that know full well what they're looking at. So the question is obviously, when is he going to get a big fight? And obviously people are saying, look, man, the guy in the division right now is Terrence Crawford, who's the undisputed champion. Errol Spence Jr. is not coming back down to that weight class. And if Terrence Crawford stays in that weight class, all right, let's see this Jaron Ennis deal. And when is Jaron Ennis going to get a shot? Well, many people say, well, he needs to show me this, he needs to show me that. Now, Leonard Ellerbe, who's the CEO of Mayweather Promotions and a guy that I'm telling you I have a lot of respect for, because of what he has done in his career. I don't know where some of y'all come from, where you can look at what the accomplishments of people are and see that he's involved in this, he or she is involved in this, he or she is involved in that, he or she has done this. Line up all the things that they've accomplished and you still come up with the answer that the man hasn't done anything, and you actually can sit there and chastise him about decisions and statements that he makes that are central to the experiences that you know he has. So to me, Leonard Ellerbe, I think, is one of the best businessmen that there is in the sport of boxing. Obviously working with Al Heyman and one of the greatest products to ever walk into a ring, which is Floyd Mayweather Jr. He said, look, man, he has seen everything that he needs to see out of Jaron Ennis, and he's seen what he needed to see a while ago. The question just is going to be that he's going to have to wait for his opportunity to get a big shot. Right, to get his opportunity. That's all he needs is just to get the opportunity, which, seeing as what's been going on in the welterweight division for a while, isn't the easiest thing for him to actually be able to get, right? Up until now. Now is the time, though. Don't want to hear any more personally about it. However, then he hints subtly, almost like it's a joke, but I don't think it's a joke. And the reason I don't think it's a joke isn't that he didn't mean it as a joke. It's that I'm not taking it as a joke, because he's dead right. He says, look, but if we were working with Jaron Ennis, that may be something. Basically implying that it may be something different about him getting that opportunity if he's working with Leonard Ellerbe, if he's working with Mayweather Promotions, if he's working with Al Heyman. Because as of right now, Steven Espinoza has a contract or has the relationship with Jaron Ennis, but Jaron Ennis doesn't have a relationship that I know of with Al Heyman or Mayweather Promotions. And one of the things that people said, and this was interesting to me, was Leonard Ellerbe responded to a tweet that said, you know, that Showtime's got the money, they need to put the money up for the fight. And Leonard Ellerbe said it doesn't work like that, implying that no, you need a promoter to do that. Now, I can't say whether that's true, but I'm dang sure not going to say it's false, because like I said, Leonard Ellerbe is somebody that's an expert in the field without a doubt. So who am I to really say what he's saying is not true, seeing as I've never heard him tell me anything else that has not been true. But just my layman's observation is that but not layman's observation within the sense of business in general. I have a lot of experience in. But it tells me, though, as it relates to boxing, that he's right. Because if you have Al Heyman working with you, then now you have somebody that has access to the capital to put money up, right? Which lightens the load or solves whatever problem it is that Leonard Ellerbe has with the network itself paying the money. And as I look at it, the networks, there's almost always a connection between a promoter and a network to get a fight done. And I do believe Cameron Duncan is there as well. However, whatever the case is, it's more than likely a situation where that could not hurt at all. And everybody that has worked with Al Heyman eventually says that they like it. So you might as well go for it, in my opinion. Now, you please let me know what you think in the comment sections about what I've said. Him going to Mayweather Promotions or working with Al Heyman as an advisor or whatever he does will probably help a lot, because those guys got a lot of cachet in that. They got a lot of cachet in the world of boxing right now. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.